Hey, it's Jonathan Hischke and Juan for pedalsandeffects.com, and we have the new Bass Whammy that I had Instagrammed about and pretty much lit all you bass players up. They want to know about it. They wanted me to do a review of it, and I finally had some time to do that. And so we're checking it out. Jonathan and I were just talking about it before. It's different from the old Bass Whammies that came out in the early 90s. I never owned one. Jonathan?
Nope.
Never owned one either. Sorry.
Too scared.
Digitech. Yeah, I own the red one.
Yep.
I owned a couple of them. But this one, we want to talk about what has been updated about it. The converters have been updated. I spoke to Tom Cram. He is the creator of this guy right here. And also, a cool thing about it besides that, the converters being updated are, this is 9 volt now. It's not the weird plug that this is. And also they added, on the harmony side, they added a 10th on the harmony. And then they added a switch for chords and classic, so you can get the classic sound, kick it down into chords. It really tracks better, I think, right?
Yeah, it seems to.
Yeah, and then there's more intervals here. So it looks like we're going down the line. What do we have here?
Looks like we're starting with 2 octaves up. Single octave up. Then the 5th up.
It definitely tracks better.
Yeah.
You can tell on the slides too. This is not, it really has like a more smooth kind of transition from your pitch of the root and then going up to the interval.
4th down. Yeah, you can't really tell which one is
Right.
affected and which one isn't. It's great.
That's true. Yeah, let's hear what it sounds like lower.
The dive bomb effect.
Kind of disappeared out of. There it is. No, it's there. It's just super subby. Let's see what it sounds like higher notes.
On the chord setting.
Okay, cool.
See what that. This one is octave up to 2 octaves up, in addition to your root.
Oh, right, right.
That's a new mode.
Yeah, the 10th is the new one. They never had that on a whammy pedal. If you look at the old one, it doesn't have that. So it just has a little bit clear, more defined tracking when you're hitting, these chords on it as well. there's now 4 because it's adding the 10th on top of that, and it's adding on the 5th that I'm playing, and then also on the root it's adding the 10th, and then both at the same time. Cool.
Okay, this one goes from an octave down to an octave up, so you have the full 2 octaves. A useful mode, because you could kind of thicken it up or then have a lead sound. This one's an octave down to a 4th down, so there's an octave.
And then
5th up to an octave up, so. And 5th up to a 6th up, which is just kind of a steel guitar sounding thing. This one is a 5th down to a 5th up. Fourth down to a 5th up.
next is what?
4th down to a 3rd up.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Cool.
And then there's a detune mode, which we can just show real quick. It's just chords.
Yeah, this is the shallow, and so you guys can hear.
Deeper one.
Like I said, it's updated. It's not to granted, the converters have gotten better over the last 20 years, and so it tracks better. So of course, if you like the more kind of lo-fi digital weirdness of the old one, then you're gonna have to go hit eBay. But this is definitely better for tracking, as we heard. And then, I think the chord thing is a really nice addition because it just gives the harmonic structure when you're playing chords it's just fuller now with this guy. And I also think that it's really cool that they added the 10th, because I think the 10th is super musical. It's just such a musical interval. So I'm going to just use this, the rear pickup. here we are, man. The new Bass Whammy featured here on Pedals and Effects first.